TL Travelers, and welcome back, or welcome to the TL Travel YouTube channel. Today we are talking about how to plan your perfect staycation. So for those of you who have not been following along, TL Travel has just finished the first sort of installment of our staycation series here in Edmonton, Alberta. However, wherever you are in the world, staycation content applies to you. It doesn't matter if you're in Edmonton or if you are in Honolulu. Oh, Honolulu would be nice. You can staycation with the best of us, so stick around, hit that subscribe button, and learn a little bit more about how to plan a staycation that works for you. What is this? So the first step of my 5-step staycation planning process is going to be just really to decide what you want to get out of your staycation, what you want to do, what you want to see. Is this sort of an excuse for you to get away and just relax and do pretty much nothing? Or do you really want to get out and do a lot of things, see a lot of things, maybe see some shows, etc., etc. Knowing what you want to accomplish from your staycation is really the most important part of the staycation process, because it's going to help you decide what area of town you're going to stay in, maybe what weekends or days you are going to go, etc., etc., etc. The second, arguably equally important step in planning your staycation is to decide on a budget. So while some people might be using the staycation as more of a budget-friendly getaway option, if they cannot afford to get away during the year, maybe to like an international destination or beach destination or whatever the case may be. I know a lot of other people who sometimes use the staycation as an excuse to really splurge, because you're not spending the money that you would be on maybe a flight or a all-inclusive resort. People will go wild and spring for like a really luxurious hotel. Are you doing this staycation to save money, or are you planning on splurging and living the luxury life? Once you've made decisions on the first 2 planning steps, the third step is going to be to book your hotel. So not only are you going to want to find a hotel and book a hotel in an area of town that really appeals to what it is that you want to see and do during your staycation, but you're also going to want to find one that fits into your ideal budget. So if you were planning a regular vacation, here is where I would talk to you guys a little bit about how to properly read reviews and get all of the information on the hotel of your choice that you might need, and to talk to different travel agents and get recommendations, etc., etc., etc. However, with the staycation, you have the option of just going to the hotel yourself to decide ahead of time if it's somewhere that you want to stay. And if you happen to be planning your staycation for maybe a romantic getaway or a luxurious evening, you can very easily call the hotel and arrange to go down and see a luxury suite or see a room type that you're planning on booking to decide if it's something that you really want to spend your money on. That is a huge perk of the staycation. You know, you can see the room before you book it. Do that. Now, where you do want to do your research, and this is going to be my 4th step of the planning process, is when it comes to what you want to see and do. So even if you live in a specific city, I want you to go online and do research for your city the way that you would for any other city that you were planning a visit to. Oftentimes, if you just punch in like top 10 things to do in your city, or you head over to TripAdvisor to see what they recommend, you will come up with viewpoints and hikes and shops and recommended restaurants that you've never been to, never heard of, or never thought of doing. One of the best things about a staycation is that you get to explore your city through a tourist's eyes. So do your research like a tourist and you will not be disappointed. And then my 5th and final step for planning your perfect staycation is really more of just like a tip for you or a little reminder, but it is to not stress. Definitely in doing your research, write down things that you want to see and want to do in places that you want to eat. But the great thing about the staycation is if you can't fit everything that you want to see or do into your itinerary for your staycation, you can put it off and do it again later. You live in this city, so do the things that are going to make you happy and keep you relaxed and get you the most out of your staycation while you're on staycation. But if you miss a restaurant that was recommended, or weather maybe renders you unable to do an activity that you were really looking forward to doing, put that activity on hold and find another weekend or another day or another evening that you can do it in your day-to-day life and use it to sort of spice up just regular life. Anything that you can't do while you are on staycation, you can do it later. So that is gonna be it for me for today and my how to plan the perfect staycation video. If you wanna see what we got up to on our last staycation in Edmonton in the White Avenue area, be sure to check out some of the videos that I will link around, and hit that subscribe button and stay tuned, because not only are we about to embark on staycation part 2 in the Edmonton area down on Jasper Ave, but we are also going to be heading out to Bali and Thailand and traveling around Southeast Asia as we do every single year, and bringing you guys more great content from new locations in the same spots in the upcoming months. Did that make sense? I hope it did. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the notification bell, hit the things, and I will see you guys in my next video. Stay great, travel safe. Bye. I don't know if I said. I don't even know what I said.